Today's dinner, eggplant parmesan with sun-dried tomatoes. I have sliced the eggplant about 1/4 of an inch thick. I'm going to take it, press it into some flour here. That's before I dunk it into anything else, like an egg batter. I need to do that to all the slices and then put them back on the plate there. Eggplant has been put in flour. Now I'm going to take this piece of bread. It is rye bread. You could use sourdough or whatever the heck. I'm going to use a knife that is corrugated, and I'm going to make some breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. I got 3 eggs I'm going to beat, and I have extra virgin olive oil heating here. So I'm going to beat the eggs, dunk the eggplant into the egg batter, and then onto the breadcrumbs, and then into the hot oil. For this to work correctly, oil has to be very hot. So I'm going to wait a few minutes. Once I get 4 or 5 of the eggplant slices in, I'll put the lid on to keep it from splattering everywhere. While I wait for the olive oil to heat up, I'm going to put some marinara sauce into the casserole dish here. It won't take much, just cover the bottom so that the dish doesn't stick to the bottom after it's baked. There we go. Oil's still not heated yet. See if I can do this one-handed. Take eggplant, dip in egg batter, easier with 2 hands. Breaded. One done. Bucket. Much easier with 2 hands. So I'm going to do that with 2 hands. Cooking, I like it crispy. So I'm going to let it cook there a couple minutes, and then I'm turn them all over and then cook them another 2 minutes or so. Once they are fairly crispy, they go into the pan there. I'll make 1 layer and then put some cheese and stuff on top, and then make another layer. I'm using cheddar cheese. I suppose other people use different cheeses. The mozzarella would work. I like the sharp cheddar. Once I get the eggplant out of the pan, I want to wait for the oil to heat up again for the next layer. So that'll be the 2nd layer there. First layer is laid down. I'm going to put some marinara sauce on top, thin layer, and then some cheddar cheese. And while the oil is heating again, heat the oven up to about 400 degrees, and then put in the 2nd layer to cook. That's the first layer. I've got cheddar cheese, and I sprinkled grated Parmesan on top because we're making eggplant Parmesan. And the oil is ready for the 2nd round. 2nd layer is on. I've added a layer of marinara sauce. Marinara. Very little cheddar, because we want to taste the Parmesan, grated Parmesan. I'm going to bake this, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. Parmesan. cats get the leftover beaten egg, and the dogs get the dregs of the cheese. Yeah. So, into the oven it goes. Between layers, I put in some sun-dried heirloom French tomatoes that we have dried here at the ranch. Grown here and dried here at the ranch. The video clip that I made putting those in didn't turn out for some reason. Check some error. So, I've added a layer of sun-dried tomatoes between the two eggplant layers, and I put some marinara sauce on top of there, so it should be nice and tangy. These are awesome sun-dried tomatoes. They are so tangy that when you eat them, they hurt your cheeks. Well, my cheeks. Out of the oven, it has come. So, I'm going to wait for it to cool slightly. And I'm going to eat the whole thing. Because I'm an American, by gods. And that's what Americans do. They eat the whole thing. Tomato. Sun-dried tomato. Eggplant. Oh, that's good. Tangy goodness. Cheesy goodness. Should have made more. Good bloody gods, that's good. Mine, all mine.